We're back.
We're back. Well, we're kind of back.
We're kind of back. We thought we'd just give you guys an update on what's been happening and how we're travelling or not travelling.
The life of the Chachis.
Yeah, yeah. So you'll notice we're not in the motorhome.
Yeah, because we
more on that.
Yeah,
we don't.
We haven't got a motorhome.
So last time we left you, we had been driving up from Coffs Harbour. We arrived home, and there was all the uncertainty around the war breaking out overseas and the fuel shortage.
Which it still is happening.
Yeah, so that's all still happening. And so we had to come. We originally had to come back because we had the Jayco booked, the motorhome booked in with
annual
Jayco.
Service. Yeah.
Yeah, for the annual service, and we had a few warranty items that needed to be attended to.
Yep.
What are you doing, Donga?
Things are changing.
Today's the day.
Yep.
Today's the day we have to take Optimum Prime into Jayco.
Yep.
To have the spoiler changed.
Yeah, spoiler changed and a few other little things which, like, it's a little bit loose, so we're going to get them tighten that up. A couple of cupboards. Just going to get them to check the roof, just the seals up there, make sure they're right. An outdoor latch is kind of like not closing, but now it's closing. So figure that one out.
Yeah, but hang on. Tell them who fixed it.
Oh, you did. I fixed it.
Yeah, you did not fix it.
Well, you wanted me to tell. You didn't tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
That's right. You said tell them who fixed it. I said I fixed it. No, it's Bob the builder fixed it. Susie the builder. What other little things?
So what we're doing is we're moving on.
Oh, I was going to tell them the rest of the things. We're going to.
Oh, right. Okay.
No, that's all right. But that's because I asked you, and then you just went squirrel. Boop.
I did. I didn't think there was anything else to do.
No, I think that's it. Yeah. I'm not too sure. Well, you're not helping me here, so I can't.
I was sort of leading you into the next part.
Oh, the rubber seal. The rubber seal down there, yeah. So, but down here with the rubber seal for the slide outs, not sitting where it's supposed to, so they've got to check that. Oh, yeah, and there's one thing that we just want to check. We've got two, like, real shiny patches right on top of the Luton Peak. Yeah. That, don't know why they should be shiny.
You've got a photo of that, haven't you? That
I've got a picture, yeah.
Okay, I'll put that up. We're just not sure what that is.
Yeah, no, and he said, look, we probably won't be able to do that here. We'll probably have to send it to the fiberglass person that we use, and if it needs to be fixed. But we're at home, so it doesn't really matter. So now we'll pass it on to...
So now we're in the process of moving all of the essentials into the theatre room.
Yeah, so as you might have known from our things, our kids live in our house and we can't really displace them. Well, we could kick them out.
But we're not going to.
No, we're not going to do that. So we're going to go into the theatre room, which is not too bad. It's
it's twice the size of the motorhome.
It is twice the size of the motorhome. And we're going to take rookie error this time. We're going to make sure we empty the fridge.
Yeah, because last time we made the mistake of taking the motorhome into Jayco to have something done. They turned
the power off.
We don't exactly know.
Yeah, they turned
the power off.
Turned the main power off, and that actually turned the fridge off.
And so we lost a fridge full of food.
Yeah. So luckily when they did it, we got it home and it had kind of like all half frozen.
Yeah, but that was our mistake.
Yeah, that was our mistake. So we're emptying the fridge, and we're going to take, as Susie said, most of the essentials: our medication, our clothes, obviously.
The coffee machine. The big fan.
Yeah, the big fan, because we're going to run that into the theatre room. The dog. Yeah, the dog. The photographic photo gear. Thermomix we'll take in there. We're going to take a little hot plate in there, because we might be able to stick that somewhere. Yeah. And just the things that we need in there that'll keep us going, because I said to Suze it could take a few days. The jobs that they've got to do, like the spoiler in the back is booked in for that, but all those other things that we mentioned haven't been booked in, but they have got a list of them about a month and a half ago, and photos, so they know what's coming, and hopefully it'll only be a few days, but it doesn't really matter because we're not going anywhere.
Yeah. so we had to do some cleaning. Chachi loves cleaning the motorhome. He gave it a good vacuum.
Wiped everything down.
Then he got out the Bright Tools mop thing. That's really handy, isn't it?
That's a good one, that one. Well, I wanted to make it look nice and clean and shiny like a new penny, even though no one's going to be in it. But it's what you do.
That's what you do.
And it was empty too, so that was a good thing.
Yeah. So we had to clean out the fridge, so we did that.
Yeah.
Turned the fridge off because we made that mistake last time we put it in, and we lost all our food.
Yeah.
And then we had to remove all our personal items out, and we decided, because we had to go and stay in the theatre room, and previously we had been sleeping on an airbed, we decided that we'd take the mattress out of the motorhome and put that in the theatre room.
And I'll tell you, that was the best thing we ever did, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it took a bit of getting out, as you'll see here in the footage.
It is doable,
but it is doable, take it on its side, and then we took it out and we put it in the theatre.
I wasn't going to sleep on a bloody air mattress for 3 days.
No.
But let alone then what we found out anyway.
Yeah, so anyway, we were of the
impression it was going to be 3 days.
It was going to take about 3 days.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so we drove the motorhome in.
Yeah.
Luckily, the service centre for us is how far?
Oh, it's about 25 minutes, I'd say, which was not far, and it's all main highway. So we get onto the main highway, and then you get off the main highway, and it's probably 5 minutes off the main highway. So that's good in one way. Like our service centre and our Fiat service centre and our Jayco, with the Jayco main place, they're all close in Brizzy. So that's one good thing for us.
Yeah. So we dropped it off there. We spoke to a lovely man by the name of Ryan.
Yep.
Told him all of the issues. He had the list that we had pre-sent him.
Yeah.
We also showed him these patches on the fiberglass.
Yeah, they've been there for a while, and I always thought that it was just I'd looked it up before, and it was like 2 shiny patches on the Luton Peak. I don't know if anyone else has ever had this problem, but I know they do get oxidisation on them if they're out in the sun every day, which ours is obviously, and we're travelling full time. But these 2 patches were just shiny all the time, which kind of just threw me, because I was thinking that it just seems a bit weird. So he got they've got a company called that they work with called East Coast.
Not to be confused with East
Coast Commercial Fair, but this is East Coast fiberglass repairs, etc., down the Gold Coast. So they were up that day dropping another motorhome up, and they went, while they were there, they took some photos of it, and it turned out that it is a warranty issue, and they'll look into it. We don't know what it is yet, so that'll be probably in another episode where we'll tell you about that.
Yeah. So then we went back home. Ryan gave us a call and said that it would probably take around 2 to 3 weeks. So we had to go back again, because we'd only taken out
3 days worth of stuff.
3 days worth of clothing, medication, that sort of thing. So we had to go back, and we visited Optimum Prime down the back of the yard there.
Sit in a electrified backyard.
And took some more things.
Because I said, gee, you got a few caravans and motorhomes there, and you wouldn't want to worry about a break-in or anything. He said, very unlikely. There's an electrified fence around it, right down the back. It's an electrified fence right around the boat.
Fortified, it was crazy.
Yeah.
So we went back, we got that, and got our stuff, and then we came home, and we sort of, sat tight for 2 weeks, and then found out. Ryan gave us a call, and all of the warranty stuff had been completed, the service had been completed, but then it had to go down to the Gold Coast,
East Coast,
and it was going to take another 2 weeks.
Yeah, so just to fill you in, with the warranty work, what probably extended it was the slide out. Ryan said they'll probably have to take the slide out right out to do that. And also, one thing I didn't mention is that on top of the roof there was a section of old waterproofing lining, I don't even know what they call, strip, and that hadn't been done with the other one, because they actually ran out of stripping, so they redid that and got all that done, patched that up. Yeah. But we think it was the slide out probably caused the issue, because taking that slide out, I presume, would be a bit of a hell of a job. So they did that, and then the fiberglass thing, and also to give them a bit of leeway here too. This is right in the middle of Easter, so this is a week ago was Easter, so they had that 4 days off. And we're just presuming that they'll take it down to East Coast now and work on that, and it's probably just a backup that we've got in now. So so we're stuck.
So in the meantime, we've been filling in our time doing a whole lot of different things. Yeah. Well, apart from catching up on a lot of shows in the theatre room, because we can't. I mean, you got to take advantage of the big screens. Yeah. So we've been catching up on Landman and Dexter and
Mobland,
all those shows. Chachi's been making use of the game machine in there. You've been playing a bit of pinball.
To keep the old mind and hand-eye coordination still going. Somewhere.
That's your excuse.
That's what they say. You got to do that.
But one of the good things that's happened is that we've been able to settle Tonka back into being in a yard and being able to handle it on his own. Where, as some of you may know, he's had a lot of anxiety, separation anxiety if we take off. But he's being back in the yard where he grew up. We've been able to get out.
Oh, yeah, that's a change, isn't it?
On our own.
Without the kid.
Without our tail.
Yeah, without the tail. He's actually sitting here now right under my feet. So. Yeah. But, no, it's been good.
He's been good. He's and he's got his day bed outside.
Yeah.
He likes to go and roll around in the grass out there, and he sleeps in the theatre room with us. Yeah. Yeah, but we've been able to visit some family and medical appointments, that sort of thing. And we got to visit the supermarket together. Oh, yeah, we're able to on our own, like.
Yeah, we're able to go and pick something off the shelf. Say, do you want this? I said, oh, yeah, that's a good idea. No, don't get that.
Yeah. So we hadn't been able to visit the supermarket together and shop together.
Over 8 months.
Longer than that. Nearly 10 months.
Oh, 10 months, yeah.
So that was really liberating. Yeah, a bit I sort of got in there and I felt like I'd left my undies at home or something. It felt weird. Anyway, something else we did, we joined the local gym. All right, well, something I never thought I'd get Chachi to.
Well, you rejoined it. You rejoined the gym.
I rejoined the gym. I joined it.
Yeah. I did a lot of martial arts when I was younger and lots and lots of exercise, but I've never liked a gym. Gym was like.
He didn't partake in gym.
Yeah, and the martial arts was enough work anyway. I did that for 25 years, etc., and
Speaking of that, you had an honour bestowed upon you.
Yeah,
while we've been here.
Yeah, well, people that know the martial arts side would know Zendu-kai. It's a pretty popular martial arts, Bob Jones martial arts, and I did that for over 25 years, and I'd reached the high rank, and just recently my instructor, Malcolm Anderson, who I've known since forever, and he's in his 70s now, and I'm not too far away. They actually brought me through to a 10th degree, so that was an honour. And
that's the highest level.
Highest level in Malcolm broke away from Zendu-kai and joined Bushi-kai. So, but the style and the techniques are very, very similar in that. So
it's a big honour, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was.
That's what.
It was out of the blue. Oh yeah. That's
your little.
That's
for those who are wondering.
Yeah. So wondering what they thought I might have been Christian or something, but no.
Bushido cross.
That's not the case. That was a bit of an honour from Malcolm. So it was.
And you were given a certificate, so that.
I got a certificate.
Yeah, so we've been going down to the gym every day and pumping iron.
Yeah. So getting back to that, the gym is just totally alien to me because most of our stuff was done, punch, kick, routines and crunches on the ground, push-ups, sit-ups, all that sort of stuff. But actually doing weights, like my son and Susie's son are very into the big, powerful lifting, deadlifts and all that sort of stuff and the heavy weights. I'll never do them. But it's good, and I didn't mind it, but the last 2 or 3 days, just getting into it and then doing it, and I felt like I had the flu. I got home and I felt like, I guess I can't even lift my arms. She's going, oh, that's good. That's real good that you can't lift your arms. I'm thinking...
It's supposed to feel pain.
I know. Yeah, well, don't worry.
It's good pain.
If you've ever done gym, you know what good... Well, you know what pain is. I don't know about how good pain is. But anyway, I will persevere.
Okay.
While we're still not on the road, it might be a while, but we'll just keep doing it until the day comes, and then we can just keep it up with bushwalks and doing the right thing.
We are, speaking of that, we're really lucky that we've got a lagoon nearby, and we've got another riverside walk.
Yeah, river walk.
A couple of park land type.
It's the things that we don't have to go like most of this stuff is in probably a 10-minute radius. Because we still are, we still don't know. I mean, I don't think anyone knows at the moment. As we go to doing this video, there's the truce is on for 2 weeks, ceasefire for 2 weeks or whatever. Whether that lasts or not, and whether in 2 weeks' time they don't go crazy again. But
they've provided some relief of the cost of the fuel, but it's not just the cost of diesel that holds you back. It's the uncertainty around the availability and the leaving, what fuel we have available for those who really need it, like the farmers. And like you had an indication when you went into work.
Oh yeah, well,
what the buyers were saying.
Yeah, well, I've been into work a couple of times because my doctor's right beside the market, so it's just a walk into the markets, and I wanted to go and see everyone anyway, but I went to the buyers, and I said, how's fruit and vegetable price going? And they said they're pumping, so they're going up, and that's just purely because of the uncertainty with diesel and the farmers' costs, which is an unfortunate thing about anything, and it's not just obviously fruit and vegetables, it's everything. But just while we are there, Susie did bring a point. There's a website called lastdrop, lastdrop.au. It's a real easy one to remember. Susie might even put a little thing up.
Yeah.
But that there will give you an indication of all the fuel that's actually available at the moment in Australia. And it gives you all of the available fuel, and it also gives state-by-state pricing. So it actually tells you what ships are on its way, what ships are on its way, but also what's on that ship, as in days' supply. So it's quite an interesting little site. I don't know who's put it together, but if any of you are into grass, which I am and love them.
He loves his statistics.
Yeah, so just have a look at that, and it's every state too. So it's showing the states the available thing, and it's not actually very good at the moment for diesel. I mean, it's showing diesel here at the moment. They've got 17 days, 3 hours, 36 minutes, and 31 seconds, and it's critical. And that's for diesel, and in transit it's only plus 9.5 days. So if this is correct, it's saying that it's only still sitting around the 26 or 27 days worth of diesel.
Yeah, and so even if the war came to a conclusion, today, there's still going to be quite a long.
It's months.
It's a long road. So we're not planning any travel for the near future. Maybe when we do get the motorhome back, we might do some very short local stuff just to give the motorhome a run, because we need to keep it going.
The motorhome's got to have at least a run every 2 weeks, so you can't just let them sit in a yard for months, or even a month. It's not good for them for the diesel.
Let us know in the comments. How's all this?
What are you doing?
Your travel? Are you still our hearts go out to those people who are stuck, who had no home to return to, and they're having to bunker down.
And we've had a few of them said to us that they're bunkering down, and they've stopped, and they're a bit worried about going to the next town in case there's no fuel or accommodation, because obviously a lot of the free camps are now getting a lot fuller. And we understand that caravan parks are suffering too, because of the Easter holidays. A lot of these sites actually didn't get anyone.
Yeah, it's going to affect a lot of industries all over and worldwide. So let us know how it's affected you and your thoughts on the subject. Yeah,
we'd like to know to know your opinion and how you're travelling.
Yep. And so no plans for the immediate future. We're sorry we don't have.
There's probably one little thing that we're probably looking at is there's a couple of people that have contacted us that are local, that want to catch up, some of our viewers. So we're going to pop up and see them.
Visit some of the local viewers.
Local viewers, yeah. So if you're in South Australia, we're not coming.
Yeah.
Yet.
Okay, thank you for watching. Ciao for now.
Ciao for now.